Alright guys and girls, this is Jerningam here, ladies and gentlemen, and doing a pre-recorded video. As you can see, this is a can of Dr. Pepper. What I mean by this is, there's probably going to be places that have sold out of Dr. Pepper in the UK and probably other countries, or they may have more than others. I've done a few hours today on the Far Cry 6 game. It was a very good game. Usually I would do a live stream, but I've already done one of them when I was walking outside today. So, Dr. Pepper can drink. Lots of people like Dr. Pepper, some people don't. Some people like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or Pepsi Max, or Cherry Coke, or what's the other one's called? Remember the other drinks. You can see the water's dripping off my hands off the can because it's a cold can. Obviously, it's been in the fridge. I'll put it in the freezer. Anyway, the video I wanted to do today is loneliness. There's a lot of people in the world that are lonely. Some people don't like being on their own, and I'm quite fortunate and quite lucky I've got friends there that can help me, even though sometimes it feels like there's no one there for you, because lots of us get confused in the world, especially me. And sometimes a lot of us overthink things and we can't help ourselves. I do that. I'm not a fan for being on my own. I like to be around people and talk to people and relax in people's company. Most people, some people like to be on their own. Other people sometimes like to be around people now and then and at their own time, which is understandable. For me, I like to be around people all the time, and sometimes I like my own space. We all like that, and some people find people annoying. But like I say, we're all different in this world, and we're all going to keep being different. The thing is, in the world, there's not enough help for people, because people have to help other people. People got to help themselves to help others. What was I going to say to you? Everybody in the live stream. Well, it's not a live, obviously. I might do a live later or tomorrow. So this is a pre-recorded video, so it will be on YouTube. So obviously I'm talking to myself on this video. I'm going to try and, if you could just heard then, opening the Dr. Pepper. Now some people like Dr. Pepper and some people don't. If you're diabetic, you can't drink it, or you may have one can. I think you can get diabetic sweets and drinks that you can buy. I used to live with, a long time ago, my foster mum. I had a foster mum. And she was diabetic. She couldn't really drink fizzy things. But she always made nice food, nice drinks to drink. Even though, at the time, it was very nice. She looked after everyone. She loved everybody. That's what mums do. Care for people. Look after people. Some people don't have mums and dads in the world and never know them. Some people do. Some people are fortunate having a life growing up with the family. But anyway, this lady that I'm talking about was a lovely lady. Looked after us all. I've seen a lot in the foster home and children's homes and adult placements. Over the years, I've seen quite a few things. Some people, when they sort of live in an area, they don't go back to the area. They stay in that area and find a house or a flat in that area. If some people want to go back to their hometown and they can't afford it, they forget about it or save up the money to do that. And some people see the family want to make bridges again and build relationships up again. I'm not saying everybody is perfect in the world, none of us are. Lots of us make mistakes in the world. I'm like I say, I'm a guy. I'm sure you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, have gone through the same thing, or some of you may know people that have. Especially with this new update on the PlayStation 4, I put that in there as well. Throw that in, as I say, in the mix too. You can't invite people to private chats or public chats on the PS4. You can't invite your friends to party chats. Well, they can only join by message if you invite them. It used to be a lot easier to meet people on these platforms like PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Facebook, Instagram. But they're making it more difficult now. I don't know why they're doing it. There must be some reasons towards it. Unless it tries to stop the bullying and the hating that people try and do to people. That could be the real reasons. Some of us in the world may have problems with beer addiction and smoking, and they can't help it. I used to drink 4 beers a night to get me through things. I've had to cut down these last couple of days. Just have a break. I've knocked the beer on the head for a couple of days, but I'm still drinking the Dr. Peppers. And it's the sugar, basically. I think beer's got more sugar in most things. You know, some people do things to relax them, to make them feel normal. Some people have a beer, it makes them feel normal. Or have a smoke, makes them feel well. Some people can't deal with their emotions in their head. I struggle to deal with a lot of things. That's why sometimes my friends have to talk to me. And not everybody knows who my friends are, because that's private. But what I'm saying to you is, my friends help me. So, regardless if I don't see them in real life, I talk to them on the PlayStation, and they talk to me. Like you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, have friends in real life. I do. But sometimes they like their own time to reflect and speak. You know, they've got their own families. We've all got families. And we've all got families that people don't know. This is why I'm doing this video today, is to talk to you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to show you, to understand how I feel and the world feels. The world could be a crazy place for a lot of us, and a confusing place, and a painful place. I struggle with emotional pain a lot, but I have to keep it on wraps and under control, because sometimes you got to hide your feelings from people, because I'll tell you why. Sometimes people can be scared from you, and other times people don't want to be around you if you're scary or angry. So you have to keep say like you've got a lid and a jar. You got to put the anger in the jar and try and depress the anger, even though most of us are happy. It's good to be happy. It doesn't matter if you slip up now and again. We're human beings. I'm just trying to think of what else I can actually say on this video. I've cleared it all. The reasons where I get all these ideas from is I think about them, put them down on paper. Well, write them in a book, and think about them. You don't have to be a good writer or a good speller or a good reader to do a video. Just do it your way. This is what I do. And there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to do video. It's fine. You know, you just got to try and grow up in the world. It can be very difficult without help and support. Some people have, some people don't. Some people have social workers, other people don't. And unfortunately, some people are not on the earth because of depression. Depression's a real thing. You know, if they made more jobs available for people, then they won't be depressed or upset. I've got very bad depression, but I hide it. I do videos to make me feel better, to help you guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, to make you feel better. I do gameplay. It makes me feel better, and you can all watch it and have a good laugh. We all got problems. Some of us can't see other people's problems, but some of us build things up and they can't even see it. Like a hidden, I wouldn't say hiding things. People cannot see, or sometimes they can tell of emotions when people are sad. But you just got to keep fighting in this world. I know it's a crazy world at the moment with the virus, but we just got to keep going and going and going. I mean, I'm telling you guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, how to feel great about yourselves, but what about me? I mean, I'm not very good at telling myself things, but other people, I can sort of understand and feel how they can feel about things. Very different to me. Lots of people misunderstand things in the world and misunderstand you, or you try and explain to them things and they don't want to know, you know. And they try and make out you're wrong and all right. But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the world changes every time, every day, every year. Some people say you're not the same person that you were 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 30 years ago. You change every time. You get more older and wiser and cleverer. So, it's a crazy world. It could get me on the crazy or any better. But anyway, I better go. Or I can keep talking for a bit longer, I think, and we can just keep speaking, even though I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. But when I think of something, it's always best to put it on YouTube. Or sometimes people like to be private with their information of talking to people. Some of them, people don't even know their family in real life. It's just saddening. You know? Some people don't make the mistakes they did, even though they probably didn't want to. You know, there's always something. There's always a story for someone and somebody else. I'm just in deep thought. I'm very sorry, but you know. But anyway, I better go. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.